In this particular question, we've been asked to work out an indefinite integral. In this case, the indefinite integral is the integral of 4x times the square root of 5 minus x squared dx. We're going to accomplish this using substitution. What we're going to do is we're going to say that u is equal to 5 minus x squared. And if we were to take the derivative of that, we would have du dx is equal to negative 2x. If I use differentials, you would say that du is equal to negative 2x dx. Now all I'm going to do is take that expression and rearrange it. So instead of having du expressed in terms of dx, I'm going to express dx in terms of du. This is accomplished by merely dividing both sides of the equation by a negative 2x. So I end up with dx is equal to 1 divided by negative 2x times du. So now I return back to my original question, and I say I've got the integral of 4x times the square root of, well, I've replaced the 5 minus x squared with u. And now I've also replaced the dx with a 1 divided by negative 2x du. Now by doing so, what you'll notice is that I've got a 4x in the numerator and a negative 2x in the denominator, and we can have some division occurring so that on my next line my question can be simplified to the integral of negative 2 times the square root of u du. Now this is not difficult to integrate. However, I am going to change it to a slightly simpler form. I'm going to say we're dealing with the integral of negative 2 u to the 1/2 du. I can't integrate this because my expression has u in it, and I'm integrating it with respect to u. That's what the du represents. So I take the antiderivative. I end up with negative 4/3 u to the 3 divided by 2 plus c, where c is an element of real numbers. And then I remember that u is actually equal to 5 minus x squared. So I end up with my answer to this question being negative 4/3 times 5 minus x squared, which is all raised to the 3 divided by 2, plus c, where c is an element of real numbers.